guys, welcome to Virgo High Priestess Tarot. Yes, I am a Virgo, but I read for all 12 signs. Right now, I'm going to do soulmates and twin flame in separation. So if you feel like you've met your person and you guys are separated for whatever reason, I'm going to get the energy between the two of you. So, of course, time is fluid. So if this could be past, present, or future energy, I want it to be more so of like present, but it could be resonating at any time. All right, Spirit guys, please give me messages for the collective that are in separation from their soulmate or twin flame. Please give me messages for the collective, and this is for all signs. Messages for the collective if they are in separation from their soulmate or twin flame. Hope you guys are having a good week so far, and of course, like, share, comment, subscribe, take what resonates, and leave the rest, please. Please give me messages for the collective, soulmates and twin flames and separation. What is going on? Please give messages for the collective, soulmates and twin flames and separation. What is going on, Spirit guides? What do they need to know? Soulmates and twin flames and separation. Okay, so far we have the Six of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. So a lot of fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sag, Aquarian energy, a little bit of Virgo. So we have the Nine of Cups at the bottom. So Five of Cups right after that. So some of you guys could still be very sad because you're in separation, but you're trying to make the most out of what's going on, right? Especially if you've been separated for a few months or even like a year or so. Some of you guys could be feeling like, okay, I met my person, but the timing wasn't right for whatever reason. Okay, so yes, you were sad that things didn't work out, but now you're trying to make the most of it and be in a Nine of Cups situation, like, and Nine of Pentacles is here. So you're trying to make, wow, 999 is showing itself, angel number. So look that up, guys, because the Nine of Wands is here as well. But you guys are trying to be like in a very single energy. You're like, okay, I don't have my person in my life, but I'm just trying to do what I got to do for me, focus on my career, focus on bettering myself, etc. You're just trying to make sure you're financially stable and mentally stable, so that way if you guys come into union or if you meet someone else, but you're just out here like single right now, trying to do the best that you can with this Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups energy. We have Nine of Wands as well. You've just been like pushing through, you're determined, you're to persevere, and we have the energy of like moving on from things. So like if there was an argument or something, the reason why you guys, you know, separated, you guys could be trying to move on from that. You and your person both could be energetically trying to move on. We also have the Seven of Wands coming out. So it could have been very like hard, like, of course, because you feel that connection, that bond, and that love to your person. So it's been a lot of struggles, but you're still determined to persevere. You're like, listen, I love them, but I can't just crawl in a hole and die because we're not together. So you have to just do the best that you can. Seven of Swords. So somebody, either you or your person, maybe you're strategizing a way to maybe make more money. Maybe that was the reason why you guys didn't work out. If somebody was like, you know, I need to get my life in order before we can be together, or like go any further. So maybe like you or them, take it how it resonates, you're trying to like be in a King of Wands energy, very boss-like energy, and focused on your money and before you can come into a relationship. Because a lot of people, they get upset if someone's like, you know what, I just need to focus on me right now in my career. And it's like, okay, yes, that stings in the meantime, like while everything is happening, but looking from the outside in, it does make sense that you should have your life in order. Because if you're a person like me, for example, I've always known I wanted to be a wife and a mom. So granted, I am almost 30. I'll be 29 this year. So granted, I've, always had that in my head, but was my finances in order? No. So I'm like, I'm not gonna have kids until then. But yes, I would like to be in a relationship, but men sometimes, and of course, no shade to men, it's not just saying only men are like this, but a lot of men, they want to have their life in order before they have kids. And women, we have a biological clock, so we want to have, kids before a certain age. So, like, there's a disconnect at times, right? So, take it how it resonates. I'm just sharing a personal story because I understand, like, granted, you want a certain thing in your life, but then it's like, okay, looking from the outside in, it's like you have to say, okay, yes, this makes sense, that the timing is not right now. So I feel like that's the energy I'm getting. Like, timing could have been not right for you guys while you're in a separation right now, but you're just, like, you and your person both, but I feel like you more so are just pushing through because we have 999, which is accomplishments. Angel numbers, it's all about accomplishments and almost there, right? It's almost to the 10, almost to completion. So we have 999 angel numbers coming out for you, 77 coming out. So yeah, you guys are like, to me, it's just like pushing through. Like, I'm upset that I'm not with my person and I would like to be in union. That's what I'm getting. You want to be in union, but you're just trying to focus on your career and everything. Or your person could be really trying to focus on their career because they're like, I can't offer you anything if I don't have myself together, or vice versa. You could feel that way. Like, you can't offer them anything until they have themselves together, right? So they could be strategizing a way to get their money together, or just strategizing a way to come into union at a better time. Spirit guides, let's clarify. I'm going to clarify these cards, and then I'll also get the Hidden Truth Oracle cards as well. So, Spirit guides, please clarify these messages for the collective. If they're in separation from their soulmate or twin flame, what is the energy for the collective if they are in separation from their soulmate or twin flame? I just keep hearing, like, divine timing. Like, you have to trust the process. I know it's difficult, guys, but you can't rush things, especially, like, that's something I've been learning on my spiritual journey, because I won't lie to you, I was born with zero patience. So I always had a plan for my life, and I'm like, I want to do this and that by this time. And now I'm like realizing, like, you cannot set a time frame. It's gonna come when it's meant to come, and that's it. So for example, it's like, okay, you say you want to be successful, you want a good paying job, you want a husband or wife and children, etc. So it's like, okay, you want all of this. What if it happens within 10 years, but you want it within 5? So would you rather have it 10 years from now? Or would you rather have it nothing because you want it sooner? You know what I'm saying? So it might take a little bit longer, but it'll come to you if you actually just believe, and, like, don't stress about when. And again, I know because I've been there. So, and now I'm just, like, surrendering to the process. So the Star is here with the King of Pentacles. Spirit guys, please give more. Clarify the energy. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw that, but that card just, like, I don't know if you saw that on camera, but it almost fell on the floor. So we have 5 of Pentacles, yeah. So there was definitely 6 of Swords at the bottom again. Somebody abandoned a situation, whether it was you leaving or your person leaving, obviously because you're in separation. But I feel like I said, you guys have just been pushing through this this abandonment stage, because it could have been very triggering for a lot of you, especially if you have abandonment issues from childhood trauma. Take it how it resonates. It's not going to be for every person, but if you have abandonment issues from childhood trauma, this was very triggering when your person left for whatever reason. But like I said, you've just been persevering, pushing through. You're like, listen, life has to go on. I'm sad, but life has to go on. So you're trying to make the most of what you have right now. Being single, maybe you're just hanging out with friends and family. You're getting your career together. You're traveling. Maybe you're traveling with friends and family, or just traveling by yourself, and you're trying to make the most of it, right? King of Pentacles energy. So it could have been a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Earth sign that walked away, or That's your energy. But yeah, so somebody could have walked away, like I said, to better themselves, focus on their finances. And at the time, it was very upsetting, right? You didn't realize, like, you felt abandoned with this Five of Pentacles. That's why this shot out, because you felt abandoned. So at the time, you were like, okay, they don't want to be with me, they don't care. That could have been how you felt, or vice versa. Maybe your person felt this way if you walked away from them. And really, in reality, it's because they had to better themselves, because maybe they weren't able to give you the love that you wanted because they were not ready. Even if they are your person, like, it's giving right person, wrong time. A lot of people don't believe in that, but I used to not believe in it. But after my, like I said, me going on this spiritual journey, and by no means am I finished, I'm, you know, on this spiritual journey. So it's like, going through all of that, I realize, yeah, things can happen, you know, right person, wrong time in certain situations, because not everybody is going to be at the same vibration as you. So it's like, you could be vibrating very high and you could be very confident, you could be very just optimistic and enthusiastic, and then you could meet someone that still has work to do, i.e. soulmate, twin flame, and they're very low vibrational. So you guys have to separate in order for them to meet you, so they're not bringing your vibrations down, if that makes sense. So yeah, like I said, some of you felt abandoned by a situation, or your person felt this way, but in reality, it wasn't because they didn't care. It's just because they weren't ready. They had like financial issues they needed to take care of. You guys could be really just hoping and wishing, praying for better days, like maybe for you guys to come into union or just to heal from this situation. You could be like, there was a lot of struggles and I'm just determined to heal from this, because just because you move on doesn't mean you stop caring. It's just that you can't be fully invested until they're fully invested as well, right? Okay, so let's get some more. The Page of Swords with the Seven of Swords. So yeah, like I said, somebody could be, the Wheel of Fortune's at the bottom, fate, destiny, everything happening. Two of Cups, you guys. I'm telling you, this union, I feel like, is fated, and this is your person that, so it's definitely resonated with somebody, because you felt that Two of Cups soulmate bond, right? But things had to happen the way that they had to happen, because it was destiny, it was karma, it was fate, etc. Like, there was a reason. There's always a reason for everything. Whether you believe it or you know it right then and there, it's always a reason. But yeah, this person, I feel like they could be strategizing a way to move towards you with this Page of Swords. They could be strategizing a way to send you a message, or just to get their lives in order, so that way maybe in, I don't know, a few months to a year, you guys could actually have the correct timing. So take it how it resonates. And I know it's hard. The World, yes. Cycles, completion, success, accomplishment, that is what the World means. So like I said, somebody could be possibly, you know, trying to get themselves in order so that way they can come back around. The Hierophant is at the bottom, Taurus energy, you guys. Yes, Five of Wands. So there was some sort of conflict, and, you know, could have been an argument. There was conflict before, and this person with the Hierophant energy, conflict within this relationship, within this union. But I feel like if you're watching this video, I feel like you have been going on some sort of spiritual journey as well, because tarot is very spiritual. Not everybody understands, and, you know, that's fine. If you want to learn about it, I'm here to, you know, teach people, because I'm still learning myself. I'm here to help people. That's why I make these videos. But not everybody is going to understand or be like on that spiritual journey just yet. But I feel like a lot of people are coming into having a spiritual awakening. So the Hierophant is traditionally like commitment, traditional values, commitment, marriage, etc. But also spirituality and learning. So your person could be learning a lot about themselves right now through this separation, just like you could be as well. Take it how it resonates. So I feel like even though you're separated, you guys are still like mirroring each other, right? And like I said, they could be feeling like things are not yet completed and finished between you guys, even though I'm hearing a pause. Like, things felt very final when everything happened, when they walked away or you walked away. Things felt very final with this Five of Cups. I mean, sorry, Five of Pentacles. I'm getting the Five of Cups energy though. Like, you guys were very sad. You felt abandoned, but it felt final, but in reality it was not. It was because you guys weren't ready yet. Like, either you could have been ready or your person could have been ready, but then the other person was not. So if both people aren't ready, it's not going to work. It's just going to keep being a cycle of issues and conflict. Okay, let's get one more. What is the Nine of Pentacles, Spirit Guides, for the collective in separation from their soulmate or twin flame? Oh, okay. So Four of Swords flew out. The Sun is at the bottom. So yeah, like I said, you guys are just focusing on self-care right now because you're not in union with your person. And I feel like a lot of you want to be, but you're like, I'm just going to be happily single until either my person comes back around or I find somebody else that's really worthy and deserving of my time. Now, I'm not sitting here telling you guys to wait around for anybody, because this is resonating with me as well. And I'm definitely in this Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups energy. So this reading is resonating with me. So if you're feeling the same way, like, comment, let me know. Subscribe, please let me know if you guys are feeling the same way. But I'm definitely trying to make the most of my single time. I've been traveling solo. I went on my first solo trip last year and I'm doing it again this year. And it was so liberating. I loved it. Four of Swords. So yeah, just taking a lot of self-care, meditation, because you want to be happy. You want to heal from things. And then I feel like overall your person wants the same. It's just taking them a while, because they could have been the person that was very low vibrational, and if you're vibrating higher, you're going to feel this energy, but they're not. So you don't want someone, whether you love them or not, you don't want someone who's going to be very low vibrational and just, you know, depressed or just negative all the time. Like, yes, I understand depression is serious, but if somebody's not trying to get help, you cannot force someone. If they have things that they need to do on their own, you cannot force them. So you have to go on about your business, try to be as happy as you possibly can. Six of Pentacles, I feel like you're trying to bring balance into your life, and your person may also be trying to bring balance eventually, but it's just going to take some time. The Sun is here, so a lot of healing and happiness is on the horizon if you don't feel that already. But yeah, like I said, most of you have just been like pushing through because you've been happily single. You're like, you know what, I'm going to take this time to focus on me and heal from this heartache, because it could have been, you know, very traumatic, especially if it was your twin flame. So you guys, just a quick like lesson, if you don't know what twin flames are. Your twin flame, not everybody has a twin flame. I'll just start by saying that. You can have many soulmates, but you only have one twin flame, and not everyone has one, because it's literally the same soul that has been split. So then if you believe in reincarnation, that means that your souls have reincarnated multiple times on Earth, and then you find your twin flame, and that is literally your mirror. So that is very triggering when you meet your twin flame, because they're literally you. So your insecurities are most likely their insecurities. You have very, 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 very similar life paths that you have gone through. You could both have childhood trauma, either with the same parent, like both of you have mommy issues, both of you have daddy issues, or it could just be flip-flopped. So now both of you have to look at each other, because you're like, okay, my person has triggered me and now I need to change, and they need to change as well. So that's why you go into separation. And then the same with soulmates. Like, you could have met your soulmate, maybe it wasn't the right time, and they could be, you know, needing to do some work spiritually, and you could also be needing to do some work, and then you come back into union. So now soulmates, again, like I said, are different from twin flames. Like, there's more, you guys, I'm not going to get into all that today, even though I just did a little bit, but it's like, you have to do the research to know the difference, because like I said, not everybody has a twin flame. And also karmics can sometimes trick you into believing that they are a twin flame or soulmate. Quick little lesson on karmics. Karmics are just what they sound like, a karmic relationship, because again, if you believe in soulmates, you believe in reincarnation. So if your soul is here on Earth right now, in other past lifetimes, we usually don't remember them. So your soul has been reincarnated in this lifetime, right? So a karmic will come around to show you, usually it's very chaotic. At first you believe that's your soulmate, but then they show you all of the things that you don't want in a relationship, right? And I'm going to tell you guys a quick little story because we're at 20 minutes. So quick story. I realized over my spiritual journey that my very first boyfriend that I was in love with was my karmic. Because when I tell you I've been through the mill, like the cheating, the back and forth, he even had a child while we were together. And that was very traumatizing and hard to deal with. I was a teenager and we were off and on for like 5 years. And I loved him so much. I thought he was my soulmate, right? So then 10 years pass and I'm going through my spiritual journey, and now I'm realizing that he was a karmic. I thought at the time he was my soulmate, but really he was not. So that's why I'm saying, like, karmics can disguise themselves as a soulmate or twin flame. You feel that love, that bond, but they show you every single thing that you do not want in a relationship. And sometimes you're like, why did I go through this? Like, what did I do to deserve this? That's how I felt. So I know. And I will tell you, it's not what you... It could possibly be something you did in this lifetime, but 9 times out of 10, it isn't. It's something that happened in past lives, and this lifetime you have to learn the lesson. So, all right, let's get back to it. That was just a little explanation for people that may not know the difference, because a lot of people are saying that they have a twin flame, and they actually don't. It could just be a karmic situation. And then a lot of people have soulmates, but they're not twin flames either. So it's like at first they seem similar, but your twin flame is your exact mirror. So what you go through, they go through, even if you guys aren't talking. And then you'll look back and see, like, okay, we have a lot in common, and we actually went through very similar life situations. And now every time I talk to you or I'm around you, it's triggering because you're literally me. So what does your person want to say? I regret lying to you. I love you. I want you. I look for you everywhere. I replay our conversations over and over. And I feel you leaving me behind. I don't react when people mention you. So this could be your person wanting to say this, or you wanting to say it. Take it how it resonates. But yes. So the bottom of the deck, I don't react when people mention you. So you guys could have, ooh, and you came closer than anyone else did. So you guys could have like some mutual friends. And if they bring your name up or someone brings their name up around you, you're just like stone cold, or they're stone cold, because they don't want anybody to know how they really feel, or vice versa. You don't want anybody to know how you really feel, so you don't react. But in real life, like inside, you're still very hurt about this situation. And so we have, I regret lying to you. This person or you, if you guys lied to each other, you could really regret that deeply, or they regret it because they actually really do love you and they want you. This could be your energy, but especially if you're twin flames, you guys are going to mirror each other anyway. So you're going to have the same energy. But again, not everyone has a twin flame, but you could have multiple soulmates, but not everyone has a twin flame. And again, lesson of the day, karmics can disguise themselves as soulmates as well. So anyway, I love you and I want you. So both of you guys could be feeling this energy towards one another, even though you are in separation. You're not speaking on it right now. I look for you everywhere. So if you guys possibly live like near each other, I don't know if you maybe have the same type of places that you like to go to, or even if you work together at some point, they could be looking for you everywhere, or they are hoping to run into you is what I'm getting. Like they're hoping to just like casually see you one day at the store because you guys live in the same town, or like 10 minutes or whatever away from each other. So they could be like, I hope I see them like out in public one day, just randomly. Or if you work together and know the same people, they could be hoping that they see you somewhere. Or it could just be that they've been looking for you and other people, and they aren't going to find that because you have a different bond. Like you have a soulmate twin flame bond, and that's not going to be with everybody. So I replay our conversations over and over again. So whatever happened with you guys, they're replaying it over and over, and the same with you. It could be your energy as well. And then I feel you leaving me behind. This is so important, you guys, because like I said before I started pulling even the clarifying cards, we have 999 coming out. So like I said, 9 is about being single, feeling accomplished by yourself. You're almost at the 10, which is the family card and completion, right? So you're single, you're trying to persevere and live your best life, even though you've been hurt, and they see you living your best life. They could be like low-key checking up on you on social media. They see that you're happily single, you've been maybe traveling or just bettering yourself in your career, and they see you and they feel like, damn, they forgot all about me, they don't care anymore. But they really do love you and they want you. It's just that they have a lot of things that they're trying to get done before they can even come into union, because like I said, it hurts in the meantime. But if somebody is not on your level and they're just going to hurt you and bring you down, you have to let it go. You have to say, I surrender, I give it to God, I give it to the universe, whatever you believe in, and let it be. Whatever is going to be is going to be. It'll make its way back to you if it's meant to be, all right? Okay, so that is what I have for you for your soulmate and twin flame and separation. I hope this resonated with you guys. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.